Looking at this part of the video, what you've got now is we've worked out what each person's average is and created a brand new list and appended it to the end. But if we look at our exam question here, it says it wants you to work out the average mark for each student, which we've done, but it also says calculates, stores and outputs the number of distinctions, merits and passes. But we also need to be able to look at what grade every student has got. We don't know what grade every student's got yet, so this is why we need to create another list. Alright, so moving this up, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create an array called the student grade, okay? Student grade. Now this array is blank. There's nothing in it at the moment. Also, what I've got to do as part of the program is count how many distinctions, how many merits. So if I go to distinction equals 0, we've got no distinctions at the moment. Merits equals 0. Pass equals 0. Fail equals 0. Haven't got any passes, merits, distinctions, so on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new iteration. I'm going to do a new for loop that is going through the class size, but I'm going to be looking at their average that I created in the previous question. Right? Because I've appended their average score, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say for I in range, and I'm going to use the class size again. I hopefully don't run out of paper for this. I'm going to say if average array square bracket I, because I'm referring to the array I made earlier, if in position I it's greater than or equal to 70, alright, I'm going to say student grade dot append. What am I going to put inside this? Yes, well done. What do I need to do now?
Distinction plus.
I need to do distinction equals distinction plus 1. Some people do the equals plus there. That's fine. Alright. Now, I'm going to do elif average array square bracket I is greater than or equal to 55. Student grade dot append. What's going in here? Yep, merit. And then we're going to go merit equals merit plus 1. Then we're going to do elif average array, let me move this up a bit, average array I is greater than or equal to 40. Student grade dot append pass. What we're going to do, pass equals pass plus 1. So we're adding 1 to that. What's the last possible thing we can do? Else. It is a fail. Student grade dot append fail. And then fail equals fail plus 1. Alright, you can watch that back, but basically I've created a blank array called student grade. Set all of my variables to 0, 0, 0, 0. Then I've said for I in range, go through class size. What was the class size again? 4. Yeah, we're going through each student's grade that was stored here. If it was, so that would, what would be the value of distinction now? Looking at this. So if it's 70 or more, yep, so that would have gone up to 2. What would merit have been? The average would have been 65 for that, so 55, 1 merit, 1 pass, and 0 fails. So once it's gone through each of those, these values will have changed, but also the student's grade will have been appended to the end of that list. So now what you've got is you will have their list of names. Alright, so let me just, so you've got the list of the students' names, the list of the marks they got per subject, you've got a list of their total marks, a list of their average, and a list of their grade. What you can now do is a for loop that goes through each of those and prints them out. But you can print through all of those lists using the same index, which I'm going to show you in the next video now. Alright?